Before the police arrive, before it all begins, Maria is wishing for excitement. That's what she will remember later, lying in bed, unable to sleep. She wanted this. It was all her fault. The Wednesday starts like every other. Maria wakes at 5:30 with the patter of little footsteps, the door to their bedroom opening, a gummy face next to hers. Tony rolls over with a grunt. Maria squints at her daughter, eyes half open. Rosie's blonde curls are standing up, an electric shock on one side of her head, squashed to her skull on the other. She is sucking her thumb. Rupert, the well-loved bunny toy, is clutched tightly in her other hand, his fur worn to a dingy grey.
It's early, sweetie. Go back to bed.
But Maria knows it's pointless. She can smell the warm tang of a full nappy, and she gets up, shivering in the freezing air, and pulling on tracksuit bottoms, slippers, hoodie, picking Rosie up and carrying her back to her bedroom. Clean, dressed, their day begins. In the kitchen, Maria's priority is the coffee machine. Once that's percolating, she settles Rosie in front of Bluey, unloads the dishwasher, tidies away the mess from Eddie's late-night snack, and puts a load of washing in the machine. The rest of the house bursts into life at 7. Running water overhead as Tony has a shower, loud music from Eddie's room as the first of many alarms goes off. He will ignore them all. Her now adult son is irresponsible and wayward, lazy, with nothing to do now that university is out of the picture. Any suggestion of getting a job is received with grunts and eye rolls. Rosie is coaxed to the table for Cheerios, followed by toast and jam. High in sugar, but she's eating. Isn't that the main thing? Maria makes a mental note to Google nutritious breakfasts for 3-year-olds, already aware that any attempt will be met with tantrums and abandoned after a day. Tony comes downstairs in a Hugo Boss suit and a cloud of aftershave, taking the last mug of coffee from the machine and swigging it as he ties his shoelaces. He dodges his daughter's sticky fingers as he gives her a kiss on the top of her head. A peck on Maria's cheek, and he's gone, the BMW 8 Series roaring as he guns it out of the driveway.
Happy fucking Valentine's Day to you too,
Maria mutters sarcastically. Some acknowledgement would have been nice. Maybe he'll come home tonight with a card and flowers, guilted into it by someone at the office. Probably not. She picks up her phone, sends a text. She can buy her own goodies. She sits at the table next to her daughter, exhausted even though the sun has barely risen. The hours stretch out in front of her. She can't stand another day trapped between these 4 walls, her daughter shrieking for television, for food, for yet another toy she's seen advertised who knows where. Her phone beeps. The message returned. It's brief, but she wasn't looking for conversation. He has what she needs, and it distills the plan in her mind. After breakfast, she resolves, we will get out in the fresh air. We will go to the park.